Yeah, it started. Just I share my screen, guys. Once it's visible, please let me know. Yeah, yeah. We are in Docker, guys. We are almost completed our Docker concepts and all. Final today. We are going to create the Sonarqube in Docker because we have a tool also, Sonarqube tool, code quality tool. Please, Anil, please mute. Okay. We have a code quality tool. We have a code quality purpose. We have a Sonarqube tool. Yeah, previously many times I explained that one. I created video and uploaded YouTube, but today we are going to create the Sonarqube tool in using of Docker, Okay. Just I wanna Sonarqube. Sonarqube is a code quality tool, guys. Sonarqube is a code quality tool. Okay. Whatever developers they developing the code, we need to check the quality of that code. We have the some percentage of that code. We need to in every company have some certification code. Every code we need to uh, pass the whatever we give the percentage quality checks. Okay, now ప్రతి కంపెనీలోనూ సర్టైన్ క్వాలిటీ చెక్స్ ఉంటాయి గైస్. సర్టైన్ పర్సెంటేజ్ ఉంటుంది అనమాట. యూజింగ్ ఆఫ్ సోనార్ క్యూబ్ టూల్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు డూ దట్. కోడ్ క్వాలిటీ చేసినప్పుడు ఆ కోడ్ అనేది ఎంత పర్సెంటేజ్ వర్క్ అవుతుంది, అంటే ఎంత పర్సెంటేజ్ ఆఫ్ మనకి బగ్స్ లేవు, వనరబిలిటీస్ లేవు, ఇష్యూస్ లేవు, రిస్క్స్ తక్కువ ఉన్నాయని చెప్పేసి ఒక రిజల్ట్ ని ఇది మెన్షన్ చేస్తుంది గైస్. ఓకేనా, ఆ రిజల్ట్ పర్సెంటేజ్ కి మనకున్న కట్ ఆఫ్, అంటే మన కంపెనీ ఆ ప్రాజెక్ట్ యొక్క పర్సెంటేజ్ కి మ్యాచ్ అయినప్పుడే ఆ క్వాలిటీ అనేది మనము ముందుకి నెక్స్ట్ స్టెప్ కి తీసుకుపోతాం అనమాట. కోడ్ ని నెక్స్ట్ స్టేజ్ కి తీసుకుపోతాం, బిల్డ్ కి. ఓకేనా, అదర్వైజ్ వాట్ హ్యాపెన్ ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ దట్ కోడ్ అనేది చాలా బ్యాడ్ పర్సెంటేజ్ తో వస్తే, రిజల్ట్ అనేది మనకి బ్యాడ్ గా వస్తే, వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు గివ్స్ ది రిటర్న్ టు అవర్ డెవలపర్ కి మళ్ళీ కోడ్ ని రిటర్న్ పంపిస్తాం. వాట్ ఎవర్ యు ఆర్ డెవలపింగ్ ది కోడ్, ఇట్స్ గోయింగ్ టు బి కోడ్ క్వాలిటీ టెస్ట్ లో ఇట్స్ నాట్ గివ్స్ ది successful result. That is the reason you need to update, or you need to resolve the bugs, whatever errors you have, you need to remove that one. You need to recreate the code. We need to give the suggestions to developer. Okay, idantha jaragalante what we have done, we need to create the Sonarqube tool. We need to install the Sonarqube tool. Right now we are in Docker classes. That is the reason we are going to create the Sonarqube container, guys. Sonarqube container code quality tool. Okay, yeah, code quality tool. We are going to create the Sonarqube container, guys, in Docker. We know the Docker concepts, how to create the images, how to create the containers. We know all about that one, how to log in the container. We know the all about things. Previous classes we have covered the all things. Yeah, today is the Docker last class, and we are going to do, this is the Sonarqube. Okay, just, and Sonarqube is a prerequisite is whatever instance we are going to install the Sonarqube. That instance must and should, okay, 4 CPUs. Okay, the configuration should be high, guys. Previous మనం వాడిన దానికన్నా RAM కానీ CPUs కానీ ఎక్కువ ఉండాలన్నమాట. ఇట్స్ మీన్స్ T3 మీడియం ఆర్ T2 లార్జ్ కానీ మనం యూజ్ చేయాలి. We are taking T2 large. Otherwise it's not work guys. A configuration అనేది సరిపోదు అన్నమాట. I will show you. Don't bother about that. Thanks. T2 large instance. Okay, we need to install the Sonarqube tool. Okay, go to our instances. Yeah, you go to launch instance option here. Go to launch instance option here. Here we have an instance type option guys. Here we have an instance type option. You can see here instance type option. You can see is a T2 micro. T2 micro is not మన Sonarqube tool అనేది రన్ అవ్వదు అనమాట. We need high configuration for Sonarqube tool. ఓకేనా, 1 CPU ఉంటే సెట్ అవ్వదు. You need to T2 large, 2 CPUs and minimum to minimum we have 4 GB RAM or 4 GB memory. Okay, yeah, I take the T2 large guys. T2 large. Okay, we have the instance. Just I give the information. Okay, yeah, we have a Docker instance guys. That instance type is T2 micro guys. T2 micro guys. That instance type is T2 micro. But right now I change the instance type here. How? Go to actions, select the instance, go to actions, go to instance setting option guys. Go to instance setting option and here change the instance type. Here we need to choose the option like change the instance type. Okay. Click on this one. Yeah, we have T2 micro. Just you can scroll up. These are our types of instances guys. Yeah, T2 small, T2 X large and T2 large. Yeah, this is our T2 large guys. This is T2 large. I select this T2 large. Okay, and apply. Apply. Yeah, instance type is successfully updated guys. You can see instance type is right now T2 large. Guys. Okay, after you are finishing your work, you need to terminate this instance guys. Otherwise you need to pay heavy much amount to AWS account. Okay, we need to start our instance because it's not a free tier eligible. T2 large అనేది మనకి free tier కాదు, it's a payment. Okay, per hour this charges some amount. Just I starting this instance guys. Spending mode, give me few seconds to start up. Just I refresh my page. Yeah, meanwhile I can open our Docker Hub account. Docker Hub. Yeah, this is our Docker Hub account guys, mbk info, and you need to search for Sonarqube image. And you can use this Docker command, Docker pull Sonarqube. We know every command in Docker. Okay, you use this Sonarqube command and you use the latest tag. It's downloaded the latest image, Sonarqube image. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, it's in running mode, guys. Docker. So copy our public IP. Paste here. Just I'll change some settings, guys. Other than nothing. Okay, I log in the resort key. It's in downloads. Yes. Login as a Ubuntu user. Yeah. Sudo cd slash. We have our docker file cd docker. Yeah, this is our docker files, guys, and you can check docker images. Yeah, this is all our images. These are all our images. Right now I can create one more image, the Sonarqube image. I can go to use the command, docker command, docker pull Sonarqube, the tag, the tag I'm going to copy the latest tag, guys. I'm going to copy the latest tag. Latest and give the enter. It's download the image, guys. It's download the image from directly Docker Hub to in our local Docker server daemon. Okay, you can check Docker images right now. Command, Docker images command. You can see here Sonarqube latest image ID. It's downloaded, guys. It's 3 weeks ago. It means the image latest tag is created with about 3 weeks ago. That is the information. Okay, other than it's nothing. Okay, we need to create the Docker container, guys. You need to check what are the containers we have previously. Docker PS we have only one container, that is Tomcat backup. Yesterday we are using the volumes, that is the reason. Okay. Docker images, docker run, create the container, guys. We are using the creating container command, docker run. We knows very well about these commands and all. Docker run -d detached mode and -, name. We need to mention the container name. Sonarqube container name is, I need to give the sonar. Okay, sonar, and port number. How? Sonarqube port number. How we knows that one? What is the tag we are use? Latest tag, guys. Go to that latest tag. Put inside the latest tag. It means it's a Docker file, guys. It's a Docker file. Latest tag, it's a Docker file. You need to see here expose. We knows everything, guys. The instructions. What is the expose? It gives the information about the Docker file created by this port number. Whatever the tool here we have, the tool is going to be created by this port number. That is the information about expose command gives. Okay. You need to see expose. Yeah, it's a 9000. It means our container port number is 9000. The container port number is 9000. First we need to mention our host container, host port number. The host port number is 8080 and given the container port number here. What is the container port number? 9000. Okay, 9000. And give the image ID. Give the image ID or image name. give the enter. Yeah, you can see docker ps. Yeah, the container is running, guys. The container, whatever container we are creating, it's going to be running. Okay, you can see the port number is 8080. Okay, now the port number is 8080. It's running, guys. We need to connect the container through the internet right now. Outside of the docker server, we need to connect the our sonarcube containers. Okay, sonarcube service. How we gonna connect to the outside of the sonarcube service right now? We use the docker server public ip and host port number. That's if you need connect inside, we can use the curl container ip and container port number. We knows the command, guys. We knows the command. Okay, just we need to go to outside, copy the public ip, open the another tab, and we need to paste here and give the 8080, enter. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, that's all, guys. That's all. We are created the sonarcube perfectly. What is Krishna? What is the login password, login id password? Yeah, guys, what is the login id is password is sonarcube has the default login id password, guys. Sonarcube has the default login id password. What is that one? It's a admin user id is admin, password also admin, guys. Admin. Okay, you need to give the admin and password also admin. Login. Yeah, what is that? It gives the first page. You need to change your password because it's a default password and you need to change your password. Okay, yeah, I can give the here old password is admin and new password is mbk. Yeah, that's all, guys. We are logged in our sonarcube tool, code quality tool. Sonarcube code quality tool. Here we need to give this, create the project using of from Azure DevOps, from Bitbuckets, from GitHub, from GitLab, or manually. Right now we are going to see the manual things. Okay, go to manual. Yeah, project display name. What is the project display name? You need to give the project display name, guys. Just what is this one? I will explain, guys. It's a key. We are just generate the right now. We are going to generate the key. Just I can give the mbk sign up. You can see here locally. Click on this one. Okay, the key expiry. What is this, Krishna? You are just create the mbk key and all. I will explain, guys. Don't bother about that one. This expire, it means the key expiry date is going to be 30 days, guys. Just you can click on this generate. Yeah, it's generated. This is our key. Guys. This is our key. Just I gonna copy this one here. Key and just give the continue option. Yeah, give the continue option. You can see here, guys, what is the second number? What is the second step here? It's asking what is your build tool. Right now we are using the Java code. We are using the build tool is a Maven, guys. If you are our companies, tomorrow you're going to join that company, the company using gradle.net, if you select that one. Otherwise, right now we are using the Maven tool. Just I select the Maven tool here. Okay, you can see here what is this, Krishna? This is the one way of we are using this Sonarqube tool. This is the one way, or we have another way also, guys. We have another way. Just you're gonna copy this one, copy this one, paste here, paste here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's all, guys. Come to projects. Right now it's a empty, guys. Right now we created one project, just mbk. That's a project name, guys. It's nothing. We don't have anything, guys. We don't have anything. Okay. You need to, yeah, first of all we need to run one project, then you need to understand what happened it is. Okay. Go to ls command. Here we have any pom.xml file, because where we need to code quality test, what is the code we need to call, what is the code we need to quality checks? The pom.xml file. Where is the pom.xml file? It's in github, guys. It's in github. It's in github.com. mbk app. Just clone this code, from our server, from docker server. Git clone. Oh, sorry, we have that one. Sorry, cd mbk, the repository we have that. Sorry. Previous class we are clone that one. Yeah. Right now we have a pom.xml file here. Right now we have a pom.xml file here, guys. Just we are run the maven clean command. Just we are going to what we have. We are just clean the previous builds and all. Okay. Yes. Good. Right now we need to whatever code we have, whatever developer developing the code, whatever developer developing the code. Just it's a example code, guys. Don't be think like that. It's a example code. Okay. We need to test this code. We need to quality checks. We going to quality checks on this code. How we gonna do that one way off. One way What is the one way? Where is your pom.xml file? You need to go that place, and you need to run these commands. You need to run these commands. You need to run these commands. Where we need to copy this one? We are copy from Sonarqube tool. We are copy from Sonarqube tool. Go to this one, paste it, and give the enter. I think it's 2 times is printed. Sorry. Sorry. Unless we have a pom.xml. Yeah. We need to give the enter. You can see what happened. It's Maven downloading the some plugins, guys. It's what is the relative, what type of plugins it's downloading? It's a sonar related plugins for code quality purpose. It's downloading the plugins, guys. It's a Sonarqube is a part of also Maven. Maven we have the goals sonar colon sonar mvn sonar colon sonar. It's what is the goal we have? What happened if you're going to use that goal? I will show you after this thing. Yeah, you can see the build is successed, guys. The build is successed, and you need to see more about, if you need more about ఈ information కన్నా మీకు ఇంకా information కావాలంటే you need more about the report processing and all. You need to go to this website. You need to go to this website. This is the our, this is what is this thing, guys? It's our SonarQube URL. It's a SonarQube URL, guys. It's a SonarQube URL. What is this and all? It gives the result of our SonarQube, guys. Just we go to the SonarQube tool. You can refresh these things. You can see here. You can see here. This is our project, guys. This is our pom.xml file. This is our pom.xml file. You can see the bugs is 0, vulnerabilities is 0, as per reviews is A, and code smells is 0, coverage is 0, and how much lines is code is there? 20, guys. It's a lines is 20. And if you need issues in your code, sorry, click on this one, guys. Sorry. Okay, you need to see it gives the one by one. If you have the bugs, you can see here, and if you have the vulnerabilities, you can see here the number of vulnerabilities you have, and security hotspots. It means you will given the anywhere directly password and all. If you give the security hotspots, gives the red. I will show you that one. Okay, code smells is 0. It means because it's a sample pom.xml file, guys. That is the reason it does not have any errors, does not have any bugs, does not have any vulnerabilities. That is the reason. But real time we have number of bugs, number of vulnerabilities. That time our company gives the some check marks. It means our manager gives the some conditions. You need to percentage of and all things. You can see here it's right now it's passed, guys. Right now it's passed. How SonarQube gives the passed certificate? Because SonarQube have the some default checks, guys. Default checks. Where it is there, I will show you. Code quality gates, guys. You need to go to this one, quality gates. You can see this is the metrics, guys. This is the metrics SonarQube default have follow that. Okay, this is the metrics. If you are giving the any code, if you are going to check the code quality any code using the SonarQube, okay, these are the default things. It means coverage is going to be 80%. It's going to be above or below. It's going to be our code is not work, guys. Okay, it's less than 80%. It's less than 80%. Duplicate lines, you can see duplicate lines percentage also. It's greater than 3%. ఇవన్నీ సాటిస్ఫై అయితేనే మనకి కోడ్ క్వాలిటీ అనేది రిజల్ట్ అనేది ఇట్స్ గివ్స్ టు పాజిటివ్, గైస్. ఇట్స్ గివ్స్ ది positive. It means positive. Okay, otherwise it's going to be failed. Then what we are do, we are going to return our code, whatever code we are developer that we are return to the developer, because whatever code you are developing, that is not up to mark. That is not in up to mark. We are don't to build that one. We are don't go to build that one. You need to resolve that one or recreated that one, re-updated that one. Okay, yeah, that is the one way of we are going to code quality using of this commands and all. But this is not a proper way. What we are doing, when developers are developing the code, the time when developer developing the code, that time what we are doing, first of all we need to go to under the code, go to inside the code. We need to mention our SonarQube credentials, guys. We need to mention our SonarQube credentials. Guys. I will show you. Where is the dependencies? Above the dependence or below the dependencies is not a problem. Okay, just give the enter. Okay, you need to give the SonarQube credentials, guys, here. Okay, what format is a XML format, .xml format, guys. You need to write the .xml format. It's very easy, guys. It's just 3 lines. Okay, first we need to start It's a what we are doing. We give the properties of our SonarQube. That is the reason we are open the tags properties. We are open the property tag, and inside we need to give our credentials and all. First we need to give the our SonarQube URL, guys. Our SonarQube URL. sonar.host.url. Okay, you need to give this one. Okay, this is we are open the host URL tag. Sonar host URL tag. You need to close this tag. You need to close this tag. Okay, in between we need to mention our SonarQube URL. Where is our SonarQube URL? This is our SonarQube URL. This is our SonarQube URL. This is our SonarQube URL, guys. Okay. Next, we need to give the user ID. SonarQube user ID. Sonar dot login. Sorry, guys, not user. Sonar login ID. Login. Sonar login. Okay. Close the tag and okay. Okay, close the tag. Okay, in between you need to give the login name. What is our login name? Admin, guys. Admin. And you need to mention your SonarQube password. Sonar dot WORD password. Okay, you need to close the tag. Okay, you need to close the tag slash. Okay, in between we need to mention our password, guys. What is the password? MBK. Okay, we need to close our properties tag, guys. We need to close our properties tag. We are open the properties tag. We need to close that. Okay, save this one. And right now we need to give mvn sonar sonar. It's a maven goal, guys. It's a maven goal. It's used for sonar purpose. It's using to the sonar code quality test purpose. We are using this code maven sonar sonar. You can see here, guys, it's work. This is the way we need to give the real-time law also, guys, but we need to change something. I will show you what is that one. Okay, don't bother about that one. Okay, go to our SonarQube. Refresh our projects. Right now you can see in host post reviewed we have a something e. It gives the e, but here we have a. What is this one? What happened? You need to check this one. Go to open this one. Go to this one. go to 1. It means ఎక్కడో some security issue వచ్చింది guys, మన code లో ఒక security issue వచ్చింది, మనకి report వచ్చింది. Just open this one, you can see where it is issue. Make sure it's not a hard coded credentials. ఇక్కడ ఏమైంది, మనము కోడ్ లో డైరెక్ట్ గా మనం క్రెడెన్షియల్స్ ని అప్లై చేసాం గైస్. కోడ్ లో మనం ఏం చేసాము, డైరెక్ట్ గా మన లాగిన్ యొక్క పాస్వర్డ్ ని మనం మెన్షన్ చేసాం. దట్ ఈస్ ద రీజన్ it gives the some security hotspots issues. Okay, we need to hard coded that one. I will show you how to that one. Okay, this is the way proper way we need to mention our sonarcube credential into form.xml file. We have the pipeline syntax. We know the Jenkins pipeline syntax, yes or no? Go to Jenkins. Where is the Jenkins pipeline? Bash one. Where is the Jenkins, guys? Yeah, Jenkins. Yeah, you can see in Jenkins. If you want to check out the code, after you need to mention the one more stage, guys. You need to mention the one more stage. What is the stage is? Stage code quality check code quality check. Okay, using the, here we are using the Sonarqube, guys. Open bracket, and inside we will add the stage sh dollar. We can call the variable of maven tool. Maven, and where is our goals? In bin directory. In bin directory we call the mvn sonar sonar. Okay, this is the step, this is the pipeline step. We need to add the code quality checks purpose. మనము pipeline లో ఇలా యాడ్ చేయాలి, guys. We need to add this one. Okay, what happen if you're going to add this one? If you're going to run this pipeline, what happen? It's check the code, it's clone the code, and it's going to be check the code quality, and then it's going to be built. It's going to be one life cycle, guys. Okay, yeah, Krishna, it's a developer purpose we are using Sonarqube tool, because it means because the code quality checks అనేవి డెవలపర్లు కూడా చూడాలి కదా, అంటే ఇతరులు కూడా చూడాలి. We don't use the admin credentials. మనం ఏదైతే credentials ఉన్నాయో అవి అందరికీ షేర్ చేస్తే what happen? If you give these credentials right now, Sonarqube credentials ni manamu, if you go to share that Sonarqube credentials to all in our developers, it's going to be doing some silly things. It's going to be have some big issues, guys. Okay, that is the reason we can create the users without administration access. Okay, how we are going to create that one? I will show you. Go to administrations, go to securities. You can see here users, guys. You can see here users. Okay, create the user. Sonarqube have the two types of groups, guys. Sonarqube have the two types of groups. One is sonar admin, another one is sonar users. It means sonar administrations లో ఎవరైతే ఉంటారో వాళ్ళకి అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ యాక్సెస్ వస్తుంది. సోనార్ యూజర్లు ఎవరైతే యూజర్ ఉంటారో వాళ్ళకి జస్ట్ యూజర్ యాక్సెస్ మాత్రమే వస్తుంది. I will show you. Create the user, the login as a Anil, and name is Anil, and email as Anil at the rate of gmail.com @mbk.com, and password is also Anil, and create. Okay. You can see this user Anil mbk.com, it's going to be which group? It's in sonar users group, guys. It's in sonar users group. Added this user. It means what happened, guys? Then sonar user group lo unte, they have only user access matrame untai. They have some restricted access matrame untai. I will show you. Copy this URL. Open our private tabs, or we need to paste here. Yeah, login. Right now we are using Anil credentials. Anil. You can see here, guys. You can find out here. We don't have, so Anil don't have the administration access. You can see here we have administration. Here we are logged in administration admin guy, and you can see here option administration option, and you can see here Anil. Right now Anil logged in, but Anil don't have the administration access. It means they don't have administration access. Only they have only projects visible, read, write actions only. They don't have create the users, delete the users. That type of access they don't have, guys. They don't have. Okay, Krishna, whatever you're saying is very nice, but we have one more condition. What is the condition? You need to change these permissions. Yes, guys, we need to change this permission. And also we are going to add the administration access. Just go to security groups, go to global permissions, or otherwise you need to click this also. You can see Sonarqube, sonar visible all. You can see here you need to select this one. You can see Anil also have the sonar administration access. Guys. Go to Anil, just you gonna refresh this one. You can see Anil also have the administration access. Anil, who is logging it? Anil. Yeah, in developers also, inside the company, who needed only read access, who needs only read access, some limited permissions, that persons we need to use the sonar users group. That persons we need to add the sonar users group, guys. Sonar users group, you need to modify that permissions also. Go to securities, groups. We need to see here, we need to added that permissions also. It's a members, updated details and delete that group and all. Okay, you need to create the group. Just I can create the group like mbk group and description developer purpose. developers కోసం ఈ group ని create చేసాం. Okay, we can create this group. It's a mbk group. Okay, we need to add this group. Also. Okay, we need to add this group also. You can see we need to, whatever users we have, we need to add that group also. Okay, yeah, guys, any doubts, guys? Here, any doubts for Sonarqube tool? This is the way we need to work. Okay, this is all about our Sonarqube introduction, guys. Okay, you can see you need to change the quality checks also. You can see here, this is a sonar way. This is the sonar way quality checks. It's a default one, guys. It's a default one. You can create the new one also. Just mbk quality checks, quality, save. Okay, mbk quality you have, and added conditions. You can see coverage, what type of value you need to. Just we need the 100% or 50% condition. Add the condition 50%, and you can add one more condition also. Duplicate lines here, value 10, add that condition. You can see 10, and you need to add whatever conditions you have. It means మీ కంపెనీస్లో మీకు ఎలాంటి కండిషన్స్ ఉన్నాయో వాటినన్నిటిని మీరు వీటి ద్వారా యాడ్ చేయొచ్చు గైస్. ఈ ఆప్షన్స్ యూస్ చేసి యాడ్ చేయొచ్చు. డెవలపర్స్ మేనేజర్స్ కానీ, డెవలపర్ మేనేజర్ కానీ, డెవలప్డ్ మేనేజర్స్ కానీ, ఓకే, ఆర్ అదర్వైజ్ అవర్ managers, DevOps engineers, managers కానీ gives the informations or gives the suggestions or gives send the mails, okay, which conditions we need to create the Sonarqube code quality test and all. Okay, you need to follow that one, and you need to create the quality kits. You need to create the quality kits, guys. Okay, you need to attach these quality kits projects. Just go to this one. You can see right now we have a 2 projects. Just I duplicated this section. Projects. You can see right now we have a 2 projects, guys. A project meeku ee quality gate na attach cheyalanukunnaro, just you gonna click that one, you can add that one. Okay, that's all. Go to projects, go to this one. This is the project we are issues. Active, project settings. Okay, you can see here, guys, quality gates, and you need to see here mbk quality. It's applied mbk quality, guys. Just save this one. Quality gates is applied, updated, అంటే ఆ కోడ్ కి ఆ గేట్ అనేది అప్లై అయిపోయింది అనమాట. ఇప్పుడు ఆ కండిషన్స్ మీద మనకి రిపోర్ట్ అనేది జనరేట్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ ద థింగ్స్, గైస్. దట్ ఈస్ ద అవర్ థింగ్. ఓకే, if you have any issue, you need to log in our container, docker containers, docker ps. We know the container login command, docker exec-int and container id and bin and bash or sh. Yeah, right now we are in docker. You can see here we have everything in directories, guys. You need what type of information, you need go to that directory, related directory, and you get that information, logs information, configuring informations, everything we have. Okay, don't bother about that one. Okay, yeah, exit. Yeah, any doubts, guys, here? Any doubts?
No, Anna.